Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review and welcome to Nightwish Wednesday. Today we're going to be listening to The Greatest Show on Earth from the Tampere show, which brings us to the last song in the Tampere series on this channel. But that doesn't mean that we're done with Nightwish, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But The Greatest Show on Earth I have heard before in other concerts we've done together, so I do know the song. I don't know this performance, like I've said many times throughout this show. And I will be honest and say that I don't skip this song when it comes up. I listen to it, but I don't really seek out this one very often. I don't know why, no particular reason. It is long. This video here says it's 21 minutes. So I will just tell you guys, like I always do, grab your popcorn, grab a drink. I hope you do that anyway, even for the short videos, just because why not? But yeah, let's finish this concert up. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
Koskettimet, Tuomas Holopainen.
Tuomas. I still feel like I say that wrong from time to time. Really is a beautiful song though. You don't really get to hear him, like just him, too much in songs. A little bit here and there, I think, but not like this. Oh, he's almost like a conductor at the same time as he's playing the keyboard. That was really cool. I don't remember if there were fireworks in the other ones we watched. Of course, you guys know my love for Troy and all his talents. This is really good, like, camera angles too, and just the video put together to capture that at the right times. And also still see the band, you know? have chills right now. Like goosebumps. I love that platform that she walks out into. You know there's going to be a big vocal moment when she's out there. I think in this song they each kind of have their moment,
After
right?
sleeping through 100 million centuries, we have finally opened our eyes on a sumptuous planet, sparkling with color, bountiful with life. Within decades, we must close our eyes again. Isn't it a noble and enlightened way of spending our brief time in the sun? To work at understanding the universe and how we have come to wake up in it.
There's lots of ebbs and flows in this song, for sure. My goodness, that flashing. I have chills now, just even like that anticipation sound that you know is happening.
The cosmic law of gravity pulled the newborns around the fire. A careless cold infinity in every vast direction. Lonely Pharaoh in the Goldilocks zone, she has a tale to tell. From the stern nursery into a carbon feast, enter Luca.
Serious floor is intimidating. That stare. And I like that her and Marco both have vocals in this one. I feel like you have to for the ending, you know? But those twins, it's just sinking in. I think they were twins. Wait.
Betting the tree have a biological holy. Enter night. The tapestry of chemistry. There's a writing in the garden, leading us to the mother of all. We are one.
Oh, I love this. Even though I know it, I love it. I remember there's like a little bit of a drum solo, like a short one, at least in the other ones. Yes. go out with those windmills. Which I still wish I could do. There's a song reference. I caught it.
Of what will be, science of the Devonian sea. Alien stars running the tale of a song, a day-to-day new opening for the greatest show.
Yes, this is the drums. I'm sure you know that's a drum, but I mean the little... Oh yeah. We'll talk about the drums later. I just want to watch. Doing that conducting, playing again. Oh yes, I do remember this. Feels like a chase. I forgot about this part, honestly. Oh my gosh. Yours is so cool. I think I said that in the last video. Yeah, so they all do get their own little highlight in this end song. See, this kind of has an 80s sound to it a little bit here and there. Like that, what do you call that? Like a synthesizer? Exhausted after this. Like a lot of energy from all of them. Drumming especially, I would say. But I mentioned the 80s part just because I know people were saying that the new stuff sounds more 80s and kind of different. But I hear a bit of 80s in a lot of their songs. Not all of them, but a lot. Like this can go on forever. I won't mind. Wait. That little note there sounded familiar, but I'm not sure. Try to remember to come back to that. I should listen to this more often. That's a song reference to. I know that now. Again, chills. I feel like Nightwish gives me chills normally, but then when you hear the crowd and just everybody together, it just sounds so like it's just so powerful. Just the feeling.
We are going to die, and that makes us the lucky ones. Most people are never going to die because they're never going to be born. The potential people who could have been here in my place, but who will in fact never see the light of day, outnumber the sand grains of Sahara. Certainly those unborn ghosts include greater poets than Keats, scientists greater than Newton. We know this because the set of possible people allowed by our DNA so massively exceeds the set of actual people. In the teeth of these stupefying odds,
That's crazy to think about.
in our ordinariness that are here. We privileged few who won the lottery of birth against all odds. How dare we whine at our inevitable return to that prior state from which the vast majority have never stirred.
Again, chills. I'm just telling you all the time I've gotten chills. What a show. And we gotta watch it all. Like, when I go to concerts, I really want to stay until I can't see them anymore, till the lights come on. a cool view. Again, chills. I know I can't remember if it's Wacken or Wembley, like the album cover is them probably at the end of a show, like kind of huddled together, and you can see the crowd behind them, if I'm remembering right. And to think too, really, of all the people of, you know,
there is grandeur in this view of life, with its several powers having been originally breathed into a few forms or into one. And that whilst this planet has gone cycling on according to the fixed law of gravity, from so simple a beginning, endless forms most beautiful and most wonderful have been and are being evolved.
I do remember that from a different time too. I didn't remember exactly what was said, but before that I was just saying, like, imagine all the people it takes to get a show like this together. Obviously the band, but there's so many things that go into it to like orchestrate it properly, whether it's cameras, lights, the people at the venue, probably the people of the city that they're playing. So many things have to be figured out, and it really is such a huge production. But man, what a show to watch. Oh, hold on. Actually, before I scoot over, I said that I heard something, and I think this might be the song. I can't remember. It was when I first started this channel, I think. A couple of you guys said, did you catch the Metallica reference? And I could have swore I heard a little Metallica ditty in this song. Let me go back and try to find it. I think it... Enter Sandman, I think? Let me see if I can find it. I found it. Okay, we're going to start at 15 minutes. Just listen. Here we go. That little da-da-da-da-da, that's definitely Enter Sandman. Right? Or am I imagining this? I'm pretty sure you guys said that that was like a little Metallica tribute in there. And I don't know if you said, if whoever said that, I don't know if you guys were specific on what it was. And I think I went back and I watched it at the time and I didn't catch it, but I caught it this time. So that's really cool. Okay, so we talked about the Metallica thing. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, the drumming and how much I love just hearing him drum and just listening to drums in general. That's really what gets me. Actually, I think I talked about this. It might have been in a Nightwish video. Now that I'm sitting here saying it, I think I might have said it for their new song, The Day Of. Yeah, I think I did. But I really love the drums, and I think in that video I just basically said how that's kind of like how most people get excited about guitar solos. I get excited when there's like an unexpected drum beat that kicks in, or when everything just kind of goes silent and you hear the drums. So I really, really like that part of it. And just like I said at the beginning, I think it's cool that everybody kind of has their moment. Well, yeah, a little bit. Everybody kind of had the spotlight on them for this last song. And it's just an incredible song. Like I said, I really should listen to it more. I think sometimes when I'm picking tracks to listen to, I get overwhelmed by the time. But it really is such a good song. But yeah, I wanted to say, my husband had a really good thought. I was telling him that this is today's song yesterday, and I said that it's the last one. It's a long one. And he's like, but that's pretty cool though. Like, especially if you go to a show and, you know, like it's the last song, you know that that's the last song, but for a last song, it's really long. So you're getting like a good chunk of time, you know. I don't know. He mathematically broke it down that it's a good portion of some concerts out there. So I have to give him credit for that thought, but it's really true, you know. If you're going to have to end the show a 20-minute song, or well, this is less than 20 minutes with their bow and everything like that, but going out on a long one is a good way to do it. I thought there was one more thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about before I end this video, but I can't think of it now. That's the problem with reacting to things sometimes, is that I'm trying to take it all in and pay attention, and then also keep track of my thoughts and what I want to talk about after it ends. Oh, it was just a fun little question. So I was thinking of this when they were all walking out into the crowd after the show and waving to everybody. So my question is, when you go to a concert, if you went to a Nightwish concert, would you stay till the very end? Like, what kind of concert exiter or leaver are you? Do you leave before the last song? Do you duck out in the middle to try to beat the traffic? How do you go about that? I'm just curious, because what me and my husband do, we just kind of sit there until everybody's kind of cleared out, until the people at the place are like, okay, good night, have a good night. And then we know it's time to leave. But yeah, we wait around until the last song. We wait till they do their bows, say their goodbyes, make sure they're not, gonna do another song or have a special announcement that we're gonna miss or anything like that. I don't think that typically happens, but we stick around to the very end, and I'm just curious what you guys would do. So yeah, let me know. And as for Nightwish, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing any concerts until we do the album. Because I know when we started this, it was between Tampere and End of an Era. So I think whenever I do a live show again, it's going to be End of an Era for sure. I'm pretty sure I already promised that to some people on this channel. And that way I get to hear Tarja too. So that'll be interesting. I do want to hear more of her. And I really am going to have to do my best to not compare that to Floor, because it's already in my head. I already think about it like I just want to hear more Floor, but I know I need to hear more of what Nightwish was before Floor was involved. So we'll do that, but we're gonna wait for any concerts until after the new album comes out, and I'm gonna listen to all of that hopefully in one day, and then I will release the videos to you guys probably on Wednesday, and we can do like a premiere. Like I said, I've done that with the warning, and it was really fun because I can chat with you guys in the little chat box while we're watching it together. So that would be fun if you want to take part in that. If not, it'll be there, afterwards too. So that's the plan for that. And in between, I will check out just some Nightwish material, whether it's interviews or documentaries, behind the scenes stuff. So when I do watch that stuff, I'll be sure to record it, and you guys can watch that with me until we listen to the new stuff together. I hope that sounds like a good plan. But yeah, I will end this one here. Completed another Nightwish Wednesday series on this channel. That's what I've been calling it. And as always, thank you guys for being here. I know I say that at the end of every video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, but I really do mean it, and I really appreciate you guys watching along with me and telling me about the band and just bringing it to my attention that this band exists, because life is a little bit better knowing that Nightwish exists. All right, guys, I will end this one here. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. That was fun.